Hello everybody, it's Merlin here, and got a bunch of people here with me. We went out to see Suicide Squad for the opening night because we're all DC fans, which means we like to suffer. But you know, that doesn't...
We don't like to suffer, we just do suffer.
Oh, you know, maybe we all have some masochistic self thing going on. I don't know. Hey, but yeah, basically we're gonna go around and I'm gonna do some little intros, I guess. But first, of course, we have Troll. Initial thoughts?
It wasn't bad. It's still under basically all of the Marvel movies except for like
maybe
the two of the Iron Mans, but yeah, it wasn't bad. It was way better than Batman vs Superman.
True, true. Which isn't saying much though.
It was a little levity in the movie, not as much as the second trailer made it out to be. Yeah, the characters were done mostly right, especially Boomerang. Boomerang was done perfectly. He's about as close as you can get from comic book Boomerang as you could want. Harley Quinn's okay, like they made her into a badass, which I'm like, okay, that's a thing. So yeah, all the characters pretty much what you want to see. Will Smith playing Deadshot is basically Will Smith playing Will Smith. But
like in every movie ever.
But it worked. Joker is very gangsta. I don't know how I feel.
Like everybody in the movie, actually.
I need to see him interact more with Batman in order for me to actually get a hold on his character.
They just kind of let him do whatever he wanted.
Yeah, his relationship with him and Harley is far less domestic abusive that it is in other media.
It was like a legitimate relationship.
And way less.
Real weird. Yeah.
And yeah, she's way more. It doesn't seem like he turned her into a monster. It seems like they just have they just had like a, yeah, she was like, yeah, go ahead. Like the electroshock thing, she's like, I'm just going to hurt you real bad. I can take it. It's like, okay. So that little weird thing. Diablo's a great character. Movie's okay.
All right. Moving on to Tiefling. What are your thoughts? General thoughts?
Yeah. They made me care about Joker and Harley Quinn's relationship, and I don't know how to feel about that. I don't, like, that was the most interesting part of the movie for me, and that shouldn't have been a thing, but it
hey,
was.
Some people like that relationship anyway.
Well, that relationship is fucking terrible.
I know, but some people, some people were into that whole thing.
Just terrible people having a loving relationship.
They're horrible fucking people in a loving, committed relationship.
Well, yeah, that's the Joker and Harley, kind of.
No, because the Joker usually doesn't give a singular shit.
Yeah, usually it's just one-sided.
It's 100% one-sided, and then they like show scenes where it's very obviously not. Like he cares.
And this one he does care a lot more than
like,
usual.
A lot.
It's not even ambiguous. He definitely does care.
Like,
you're right.
I don't know if it's very early for spoilers.
Just go ahead, spoilers. Warning, go.
Yeah, spoilers. Like there's a scene where like someone obviously like hits on her and calls her a bitch. It's weird how he does it, but Joker kills the fuck out of him. He just shoots him in the face.
He kind of made him know that he had fucked up. Because first he's like, well, she's your girl now. You like her? You like her? You like my girl? You like my girl?
Too late now.
Shoots him in the fucking face for it.
He knew what was coming.
Yeah,
like
that guy knew he was fucked at that point. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I don't.
We'll come back. We'll come back when we wrap up. All right. I already heard yours preemptively, but Mr. Gimli, what were your general thoughts?
Good character development for sure.
Okay.
Overall, it was at least they followed through with the plot.
Okay.
Yeah.
What little plot that made sense. Overall.
That movie.
That was so bad.
Yeah.
But characters were good
Yeah.
overall.
Okay.
I think it's probably a pretty good early Joker.
All right.
Overall, with
Do you like Joker
Harley
so far?
and that.
I don't know how early he is. Because Batman's already older and he already killed Jason Todd.
And he's a lot younger than Batman would be, so.
It's like it's a good early Joker, I think, for the Harley and that relationship.
Okay.
But movie wise, it was all right.
All right. Let's Troll. You're next. Go by the rankings so people know. What are your initial thoughts, good sir?
I liked it. I liked it a lot, actually. Even though it didn't have, like, the greatest story ever. But I still kind of liked it a lot.
Giant blue beam into space!
That's all you got, man? Anything else? Anything else? Any thoughts?
Don't forget
Any other thoughts?
Circle of Strife.
They Dr. Doomed this shit.
All right. Good man.
when I first heard that Will Smith was playing as Deathshot, I was fully prepared not to like him as a bad guy, but it actually was pretty good.
You thought it made work?
Yeah.
All right, sweet.
No, it's not the first bad guy he's played as a super.
He's only just played as a bad father. He's never played as a bad guy.
Bad father, and now he's a good father.
After Earth.
Would you guys like to say something quick?
After Earth.
Actually, no. Good.
Well, should we say who was the favorite of the squad?
Yeah, sure. Actually, yeah. So, who is your favorite, good sir?
It has to be Boomerang.
Captain Boomerang.
Captain Boomerang.
Captain Boomerang, maybe Katana. I kind of like Katana a lot too, but yeah, Captain Boomerang is fucking perfect.
My favorite character in the Suicide Squad is the Joker.
That's real answer.
No, but
real
in
answer.
all honesty, they did a really, really good job with Will Smith's Deadshot.
All right.
Diablo.
Yeah. Can't lie. Diablo.
I'm actually gonna have to agree with you, man. I think Diablo as well really surprised me.
Don't forget the Goblin.
Goblin.
I thought Deathshot and Diablo was pretty cool.
Equally.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So,
Yeah.
grades.
Yeah. Let's go. We'll start here because I think he's gonna have the highest one.
I would say a B.
You liked it a lot and it was a B. You sure?
Yeah.
All
Because
right.
it also had really good music with it too.
The music was really good. I agree. All right. Moment of
And
truth.
it had really good characters as well.
Characters are great.
It helps out.
I'm giving it a C.
Whoa! All right. Yeah,
It's a passable DC movie.
I need you to explain that a little more to me though, because I thought you liked it a little more than that.
Yeah, that's true, man. It is like the best DC movie in a while.
I think Batman v Superman might have been a little better.
The villain is a complete piece of shit. The villains are crap. The
Enchantress and her brother.
yeah, it's not really
well defined or anything.
Yeah, and it's not really a mission you would send the Suicide Squad on. That's
Yeah,
where
I
you,
was thinking that
it's like
too,
these guys
so-
are going to wreck the entire Earth. Wonder Woman, Flash, all these characters that we've already Batman,
Superman, Wonder Woman. Superman's dead, I guess, but
Wonder Woman.
Batman.
It's like this
Aquaman, The
this
Flash.
seems a little bit above the Suicide Squad's ability to deal with.
they're destroying the world, you know.
Yeah.
People just hit stuff with like a baseball bat and a soap.
What would your letter grade be, sir?
Bullets.
I would have rated it an A. The only thing I thought was kind of weird was how, like what Alex said. I was kind of weird of how Suicide Squad was going to fight people with magic when they don't have any magic except for Diablo.
Bullets.
The magic of magic bullets.
Like, oh, they have magic. We're going to throw lead at them. I thought that was kind of weird.
That's a good point. All right, Tiefling, what'd you think? We got A's, we got C's. I don't know.
Characters, a definite B+.
Okay.
And the plot of the movie, like a D-.
So what's the grade? Do the average, man. Sounds like a C somewhere.
It's like a C+, B- thing for me, because the characters are so good, in my opinion.
All right.
That it kind of makes up for it.
Some of the characters.
The characters that I give a shit about are done well.
Well, you didn't care about Slipknot?
Slipknot was the best. The man who could climb.
Climb anything. He was there to die.
He's so dead.
KGB's lasted longer in the animated movie.
He just instantly just died.
Like, he shows up on the screen, and you know he's going to die.
He's the only character you know nothing about
But you
before
know.
he shows up.
You know he's done.
Suddenly out of nowhere, I thought it was just gonna be like a bigger henchman dude. No, like this
This is Slipknot.
He can climb anything.
And he says that while looking
climb
away and talking about him like he doesn't give a fuck.
The man who can climb anything. Like, the characterization is very good.
The only
the
characters who die are the
score,
ones who don't matter in the universe that much.
Fair enough.
like the score, they used it really, really well. The action, I feel, was
Some of it was shot in total darkness. That last fight.
some of it was so bad. Like the choreography of the fights itself was okay.
Yeah, true. You can
but,
see
like,
something
Nothing mattered.
Exactly.
None
There was
of
no
what they-
stakes, yeah.
There was 0% stakes.
because you didn't really care about.
It's like, behold, my army of magical weird guys who can take a
Faceless
bullet,
henchmen.
who can take a headshot and keep fighting. Apparently, they can't take a baseball bat wielded by a 120-pound woman.
Like, it would have made more sense if she brought the mallet. But nope,
So my
baseball bat.
question to that
why
is,
didn't she bring
how
them
did
out?
Deadshot take them out on top of the police car earlier?
Fuck, fine, no.
They can survive a headshot and keep walking. Headshot, headshot, headshot.
50,000 headshots.
All the
all we
headshots.
need.
They can't survive all the head. If your bullet goes through where the bullet already went, it does.
He was double tapping him. He was double
tap.
There. You can't
Treat them like zombies. Treat them like
Bullets are
zombies.
only weak.
All right. What's your final letter grade?
I'd have to say B-,
Okay.
and that only bumps it up from like a C, only because of characters.
I agree.
If characters were as bad as the plot, it'd probably be a C minus.
Could he totally?
Even the secondary characters that had no purpose were good.
Like,
Slipknot was kind of funny, even though you knew he was good.
He had no line.
Here's
except
the,
for, okay.
the spoiler.
Okay.
For
Yeah,
one of the divers, you could tell in his face he was gonna die.
He knew he was going to die. He was like,
But he was ready for it.
He was ready for it.
Just
He was
that
ready to go.
look on his face brought that up
They just
for me.
they went
to a higher
he
level.
went peaceful right before he hits the boat.
He was like, you know what, I'm going out. Boom. That was pretty cool, actually. I like that.
Here's the thing. They made Killer Croc black.
He is
They
black.
didn't give a shit. They were like,
But he's-
yes,
but he is-
Killer Croc
he
is
is-
black.
he is straight
what
black.
do you want? BET, son. I want booties.
That was the theme of this movie was gangster
It was
rap.
very gangsta for some reason.
It was very gay.
Yeah, the Joker, you know how he does his, like,
You sweet
Crown
talking
Prince of
me.
Crime thing?
Sweet.
Nah, he's a fucking gang leader.
He has a
so
smile on his
gangster.
face. He's like,
He has
I
a
just love-
Instead of being
He
doing like
does,
the
like, the
weird
whole
fake
kiss
full
his hand
smile,
Yeah, kiss his
smile,
hand.
smile thing, they give him a tattoo on his hand of the smile.
no,
So
it's
he
on
can
both
put-
hands.
Yeah, he can
both
put
hands.
he can put it up in front of people's faces, so it's like he
I
doesn't.
just want
have
to see
do, like-
Batman beat the shit out. I just want to see Ben Affleck beat the shit out of Jared Leto now. That's what
I
this
want to
movie
see.
got.
No, I want to see a flashback of Batman knocking his fucking teeth out. That's,
So
why, he
has
has
the grill.
That's why he has the metal teeth. Because that's confirmed that Batman knocked his fucking teeth out. I might be wrong. Comments, please tell me. But I remember hearing somewhere that Batman knocked his fucking teeth out.
I think I heard that too.
I think another thing too is like
that
even though
Batman's
that the
dark?
villains didn't have like much plot wise, they did look really cool.
They did.
All the
look
characters
very
look.
cool.
They were not
look
afraid
very
of making
cool.
this a
They
comic
did.
book movie. All like Katana. looks
It felt
straight
like a
out of
comic book movie.
All the characters look
Oh
very
yeah,
comic.
Katana was really good.
I love
Yeah, Katana was cool, even though
it's Katana. I want to see her working with Batman and the Outsiders. And,
They
weird
did
spin-off
say
movie.
that Harley Quinn in the past did wear the stupidest shit outfit.
Yeah, they showed her in one
Yeah.
one shot. I'm
They
like,
were like in a ballroom thing.
That was cool. A good
I
shot.
want to bring back that costume. You don't have enough things showing the classic Harley costume anymore.
No, like the weirdest thing was the whole Flash thing of what they want the most.
Oh, yeah,
What he wanted the most was to kill Deadshot. It's like, oh, he's the most like person we're supposed to like
Care about the most.
Care about the. What was supposed to kill Batman?
Well, he just wanted.
I guess because it took him away from his daughter,
He
you know.
disrespected him in front of his daughter.
Yeah, man, it's street, man. This whole
street.
so he's straight gangster hitman motherfucker.
okay.
Remember?
Here's
Come
the thing
on.
that I-
Harley
problem
Quinn's one was hilarious. Harley Quinn wanted like to have a nice, normal housewife with 2 kids with fucking
Jared Leto.
Not even the Joker. It was just Jared Leto.
That was awesome.
Here's the thing that I have a problem with.
Okay.
Well, she puts on.
Batman attacked him in front of his daughter.
He said he warned him he didn't want to.
He didn't want to.
He's not gonna let a guy who shoots
I know.
people in the head go just because his kid's next to him. He's Batman.
I'm not saying you would have let him
Superman
go.
would do that. He's Batman.
I'm not saying you would have let him go. It's like, okay, he dropped his daughter off.
Now
Good
we
to go.
He's like, I don't want to do this in front of your daughter. I will beat your ass in front of your daughter if you don't stop this.
I don't
He's
know.
Batman.
It's a
He
personal
used
thing.
he used the fact that he had his daughter as a weakness. Like, you know,
He's
you're about to
Batman.
kill someone in front of your daughter. Do you really want to do
It
that?
worked though.
It worked.
I don't know.
It's Batman. He's using
And
it to
his
his
daughter
advantage.
had some balls. She stepped in front of the gun and before he even pulled the trigger.
Saved her dad pretty much.
daughter-
Yeah.
Been getting an ass
Probably
kicked.
likes Batman.
Yeah, his daughter probably.
I kind of almost felt pleased, Daddy.
His daughter is a
Don't
little
shoot Batman.
kid growing up in Gotham. Of course she loves
Yeah.
Batman.
Exactly.
Everyone's like, Dad, stop
Batman's like-
fucking fighting Batman.
Batman's like
He's
Gotham's
shit.
RoboCop.
Yeah.
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 Shit, we're fighting Batman.
Everybody loves him.
Everybody loves Batman. Don't shoot Batman, Daddy. I guess I better end this with my thoughts. Yeah. Basically, I pretty much agree with a lot of what you guys said. I didn't like it as much as some of you, but what?
Your letter grade.
I'm gonna say it.
Well, he didn't talk about it.
I didn't talk. I let you guys get all your time in.
Jump
He didn't even do. I don't even know if he did his favorite character.
No. Oh.
He said Diablo was.
No, yeah, Diablo I did say. Honestly, I think this movie had some issues. I agree the characters were, for the most part, pretty awesome. This movie definitely had an awesome comic book feel, but the plot was really stupid. It was really choppily edited and kind of fast. The music choice was good, but oftentimes wasn't interjected very well.
Yeah, a
Was-
lot of times
was
it didn't
some
go.
of them,
A lot of times it didn't go.
it went
Sometimes
straight
it
to
didn't go
action
well
really
with the
fast.
character.
And some of the action was shot kind of poorly. Some of the humor worked for me. But on the whole, I liked some of the stuff. I kind of liked the Joker, but I think we have ways to see where that goes. Harley was okay.
There wasn't as much humor as I thought.
No.
I thought they were gonna show a lot more Joker, but
It was very dark here.
They used Joker
Which I did
sparingly,
like.
and I didn't hate that.
Yeah, they did a good amount.
they did a good amount. But I thought they were gonna do it like over.
They had a
much.
moment in it where
Yeah,
it was
they
like
usually
the
do
Joker
over too
died.
much.
Yeah, they
The
usually
Joker
do. So I was
died.
expecting.
Of course, it's the same
the
moment that's
Joker.
been
It was a
used
good
for the
dark
Joker a
humor.
million times.
There's plenty of dark humor for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna give it a C+ actually. All right, everybody, say your goodbyes. The most unenthusiastic goodbye ever. Yeah, that was Suicide Squad, everybody. Let us know what you thought in the comments section below. Stay magical, people.